From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Patino.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So just about set, and stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story.
Tonight for Boston.
21で5回目。でからレイズ。よいしょ。
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway.
Ball 1, no strike. First pitch, 6-10.
Line drive, caught.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. The pitch. That's in there. And the count's even at 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
丸出し丸出し。
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rafael Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Righty delivers. That misses. 3-2 now. And the pitch. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Verdugo on his horse around third. Ruhan with a relay throw in there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Man at second. On the ground to the left.
あー、シャーってどこ投げてんや。
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
あー、シャーやってもうた。ファースト投げなあかんね。セカンド投げてもうた。死んだしまう。
First and third, 2 away. And here's the first baseman.
カウント間違えてましたな。
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled
ラ
over
ン
him
ナ
since
ー
he
の
put
場
on a
所を間
professional
違えてま
uniform.
し
But
た
at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
これはよう打たれる。
Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays coming to bat. Bottom of the first, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Tristan Gray.
A wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
あーちゃ、セールさんじゃないですか。このピッチャーまた打ちにくいな。
Now 1-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
球のキレがいいからね。
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
なかなかこれは捉えにくいな。
Sale ready. And down on strikes he goes. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? Digging in, number 62.
さすがコントロールがいいな。
First pitch, not close. Sale delivers. There's a strike.
あれがストライクってボールでしょ今。
And Sale deals. And now 1-2.
これはまあ入ってるけど。
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side
2球
against
目は
this
ボールで
left-handed
したな。
breaking ball.
And a swing and a
遊び
miss.
球や。
Sale off to a great start. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can calls you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Red Sox already leading.
右がほとんどおらんのちゃいますかね。
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
さすがセールさん。ベテランやけどうまいっすな。
Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
ああ、ブラッドリー・ジュニアさんか。
The wind of the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Gets it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 9.
Here's the second baseman, number 51. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good. But outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, he stays alive.
思いっきり足当たってましたね。
And here it comes. Got it. That's out number 3. Down in order, go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy.
And he deals. There's the strike.
丸出し丸出し。なんとかせんとね、これやばいな。
Rip back to the mound, and that got
ピ
him.
ッチャー思いっきり当たってる。
And he beats him to
下手
first. He's safe.
危な。今思いっきりピッチャー当たりま
Now
し
it's
た。
Austin Meadows.
ピッチャー大当たり。
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
足の方が早かった。打ちにくいな。邪魔だって。止まらん。
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Vidal Brujan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a
球
good
速以上
secondary
に速
lead
く
doesn't
感
have
じ
to
ま
get
す
away
ね。
from the catcher, but if you're
これも
anticipating
94マイ
based
で
off
す
the
けど、
trajectory, get
だい
yourself
ぶ
in the
速く
scoring
感じます。
position.
Next
お
pitch
ーっと、
misses. The count now 2-2.
ついつい振ってまうんですよね、これ。おーし。
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
レフト前、
Quick
レフ
throw
ト
back
前。
in. Lead runner holds at second with
俊
one
足、
gone.
batting
俊足。
seven. The right
Here's a
fielder,
speed threat, Luke Raley.
Raley.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2.
おー、危ね。
Checks his swing.
危ない危ない
Appeal
危な
down to
い。
third. No swing. Eric Summers
球
going
が
to
速い
call.
から余計振ってまうんですよね、これ。
Sale in a 1-2.
あ
Out
ー、チャ
towards
ンス
right
ました。
center field. Verdugo under this one.
さあ、サード行くか。
Makes the catch for the
さ
out.
すがに無理か。
Batting eight.
これは捉えにくいですわ。
And now the hitter, G-Man
おま
Short.
けに左ばっ
So
かりやから
RBI
ね。
spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all
余計
that well
大
here.
変ですな、こ
In
れ
this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings through
あ
that
ー、今
one.
のはボールや。
0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch misses inside.
いかに
Ball
この
one
ボー
strike.
ルを振らんようにするか。細身やけど球速いですからね、この人。
Left-hand batter waits.
あ
And
ー、
a
じゃ
swing and a miss there.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go
あ、
of the
完
baseball.
全なボールだもん。
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
おお。ストレート。ボールだから
Two
また
on,
来そ
two
うやな。
outs.
あ
In the air out
ー、
to
お
center.
落ちろ落ちろ落ちろ。
On the move. He's
あ
got
ー、無理か。
it. And that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. They
こ
trail
んな
things
都合
here
よく
2-0.
落ちる。
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter,
Leading off
Alex
with the right side.
Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Patino back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Xander Bogart.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bogaerts who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And now the count is even. And another ball. The pitch. Upstairs. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's full. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
さっきこのデバーさんに打たれたんですよね。
And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Christian
こ
Vasquez.
のピッチャーでもちょっとスタミナも少ない
And
で
he
すね。
swings and misses at the
ピ
initial
ッチャ
offer.
ー交代ストライク。もう半分なくなっているからな。
There's the strike. Devers off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him
ま
out.
あなんとか
Third
耐え
out.
てますけど。
And the Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher for the Rays, Ford Proctor.
The catcher,
The pitch,
Proctor.
and that's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, Tuesday waves at that one.
完全
Well,
な
you
ボ
got
ー
the
ルだわ。
hitter already chasing that
たまに
nasty
なんかめちゃ
slider.
く
If
ちゃ
you're on
ボ
the
ール
mound,
投
you
げ
just
て
want
き
to
よるか
expand
ら
the
ね。
zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
あ
and
ーち
get
ゃ
through this
ー
at
これ
bat.
もボールやった。
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
どう
way.
見ても
But
ボー
that
ルや
time,
けど
a little anxious.
振ってまうという。よう曲がるんですよね。うわーちゃー。
So the Rays batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tristan Gray. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
見極めが難しいですね。
Kicks and deals. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
曲げチン曲げチン。見事な曲げチンですな。このボールの判断が難しいな。あれができてたらだいぶ
One
フ
fouled
ォア
off
ボ
2 and
ールも
2.
多いんですけど、これもなんかボール臭いな。
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
6個目の三振。
Now it's the shortstop, number 62.
The shortstop.
三振賞ですね。
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
今の球も94やけど、
The pitch. Late
相
that
当
time,
速い
and
ですね。
strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the
今の
key
も
here is
遅い
change
入ってる
speeds.
からね。
Keep him off balance.
とても遅い。
Soft
あーち
contact
ゃ
in the
ー、
air
ボール球。
and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order
これ
go the
は打ちに
Rays.
くいな。
They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
とりあえずピッチャーはもう準備してるんで。あーちゃ
And a rope into center field base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Stays alive. Arroyo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Bradley waits. And he takes a strike. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is popped up. Gray has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Number 51 up next for the Red Sox. This to third. Ruhan picks it up. Over to first. That ends the frame. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Leading up for the Rays, the designated hitter.
42球やし、まだスタミナ半分あるからね。
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. That's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And he walked it.
That's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice way to put it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Reached on an infield single his first time.
あとは右バッターが打ってくれたら。
And that's in there for strike 1. That one fouled off.
今のは甘いな。真ん中スライダー。
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
見事に
Now it's
空
Austin
振り
Meadows.
ます。空振りを。
In there, and it's 0-1. Loud leads off first with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty
あれ
gross
は
right
振
there.
らんでええけど振ってまうっていう。
And now the lefty.
お
And there's
ー
a fly
あ
ball
ーで
deep
も
right field.
あ、超えた超えた超えた
And
超えた
that
超え
one
た。
is off the wall into
ライ
third
ト
now.
オーバー、ライト
So
オーバ
runners
ー。
at the corners and one out.
気
Well,
合
it
で持
certainly
っていっ
feels
た。
good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hits it in
あ
the
ー
air out
ちゃ
towards
最
left
悪
center.
のショー
Story
トフライ。
settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away.
これ無理ですよ。
That's a really nice play ranging
せ
back
め
into
て
the
外野
outfield
持
for
っ
that
ていかん
catch. We
と
all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the
も
wind
っ
swirl
たい
around
ない
out
な。
there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. And he
Nah,
swings
真ん
and
中
misses
スライダー。
at the initial offering.
たまに真ん中来よるからね。タイミングは合ってる割に当たってないっていう。
The pitch.
あ
Strike.
Everyone
ー、
here
真ん中ス
understands
トレー
just how quickly
ト。
things
うまい
can
こと
change.
投げてきますな。おっ
Next
と、
offering is way upstairs.
引いた
I don't
不
think he
合。
was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow
う
that
まい
pitch.
ことボールを混ぜて誘ってきますから
1 and 2 now. Sail back to work.
な。おっ
That
と、
one fouled off.
あれは入ってるでしょ。カットするだけでも大変ですな、これ。おっ
Next
と、
one misses, and it's 2 and
誘い
2.
のボール
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got
ああ、
it.
初めて
Huge
が入ってる。
strikeout there. So the Rays strand a pair. They're still down. It's
あっ
2 zip.
ちゃ。
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Trevor Story now.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Here comes the pitch.
the shortstop, Trevor.
There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the
Ah,
order here. You want to get it
低めのええ
on,
球
see
で
if you
した
can
な。
get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0 and 2 now. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Raley sizes this one up. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
The right
Yeah,
fielder.
just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
なあこの回は行ってもらいたいですね。
And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and
あ
2.
ーっと、
The count is 1 and 2.
Righty delivers.
ああ、
Base
抜けてい
knock
くの
right
か。
field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
うん。
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield,
やばいな。
that's one of those swings
変え
where
ま
you
しょうか。
just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
早
And the
め
Rays
早め
manager
に
making
猫野
his
郎
way
つい
towards the
に
mound
返し
now as he will make the move.
ついにも寝る
Luis
時間です
Patino
か。
departs. We'll be back
あ
in a
の
minute with a new
暇
arm
や
on the
から
mound.
ね。多分もう寝ててもおかしない時間ですけどね。
Matt Whistler comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm
中継ぎ
coming
の
out
こ
of
れ
the
スタミ
bullpen.
ナ
We'll
がえらい
see
ことに
just
な
how
ってる。
many outs he's able to give his skipper.
ああ、相川さん。エスコパーナイス。うん。
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's in there, 0 and 1.
昨日はもう
Verdugo at first,
10
one
時
gone.
前ぐらいから寝てましたね。
That
あ
one
ー、やばい。
ripped
打たれた。
just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1
昨
out.
日の
Man, he just
試合、
absolutely
エス
burned
コ
on
バー
that
に
one,
取
whipped
れ
it
た。
down the line. Nice
Oh.
job of staying in his mechanics.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's
や
the
ばい
Boston
な、これ
cleanup
は。
hitter, Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 1 out.
うわ、危ない。真ん中スライダー。
Pitch misses,
あ
and
ー、
a
え
count
え
2
球や
and
けど
1.
ボール
This is a
か。
situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
おっと。
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Second and third here, 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
入ってないですか、あれ。
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears.
なんか
Stick
真ん
to this
中に
next
見えた
batter,
ん
and
で
this
すよ。
inning might really break open.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
いやー、入ってんちゃうんすか、あれ。
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
阪神あんな横浜に弱なった人だ。あっちゃ。やばいな。満塁か。ワンアウト満塁。
In there for strike 1.
tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1 out, bases full.
おっと。
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the
よっ
outfield.
しゃ。
And a
三
swing and
振
a
三
miss.
振。
And now 2 gone.
あ
Well,
れを
that
振
pitch
って
wasn't
くれ
even
ると
close
助
to
か
being
る。
a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Meadows sizing this one up, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're up 2-0.
鈴木ヤクルトを引きずり下ろさなダメですな。かといってマジック出てたんちゃうんすか。ヤ
Bottom
ク
of
ル
the
ト。
inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, G-Man Choi.
Leading off for the Rays,
Well, these fans definitely want to
first
get
baseman,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
このまたセールさんがね、めっちゃ打ちにくくてね。
Gets him to chase after that one.
You'll see this approach from a lot of lefty pitchers that they've got a good
Yeah,
slider when
Chauchi
facing a
Nichols.
lefty hitter. I mean, that pitch is just running away as soon as it leaves the hand. So tough to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on
あー、
strikes
ス
he
イング取られ
goes.
た。
And that's the
ヤ
first
クル
out.
トは転売ヤーに弱いから。転
And
売ヤ
now Ford Proctor.
Ford
ー。やっちゃ。
Proctor.
セールさんはやっぱね、打ちにくいっすわ。
And he swings and misses, and it's
今の
nothing
も
to
よ
one.
う見たボ
Over
ールや。
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Tristan Gray now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
And there's a ball. Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And there's ball 4.
よっしゃ。これはボール。
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 62 in the box now.
あ
No
とは
balls and
ど
a
うやっ
strike.
て打つかやね。
Check
Ah,
swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
振ってまうな。
Gray off of first with 2 away. Next
Oh,
offering is down low.
誘いのスライダー。
Tying run at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
もうほぼほぼスタミナなくなってるけど、気合がすごいから。
Pitch in the dirt. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole
とことん
hitter
振ら
coming
そう
up
としてる
if he's walked.
And here it comes.
あー、ぼってんぼってんぼってんぼってん内野安打。
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
ぼってん
Nice
内
job
野安
getting
打。
there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you
超
had
ど
to
ん
go
詰まり。
and throw. You know? Yeah, no
ボテボ
question.
テすぎて間に合いません。
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing
あー、真ん中か。
and thunder in that bat. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. Just
お
missed.
ー。
Could be some action here on this
なんか
next pitch.
際ど
Couple
かったな。
runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
おっ
And that one fouled
あ
off.
れは入ってんちゃうんすか。やれんボール。際どいな。
Next pitch is
Oh,
downstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
あー、歩
Yeah,
か
this
し
is a
て
good
くれ
chance
る
to
のか。
tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open
安
grass in the
心する
outfield.
か。
2 outs.
あー、振ってもたけど、
Brantley
取られる
racing
か
to。the right.
あー、ぶね。やば。今の取られそうやった。よう飛びつきましたね。あれは怖くて飛べないですよ。
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in
あー、上
the
がり
air.
すぎたか。入ったホームランか。お、入った入ったホームランや。
And
よっしゃ。入った入った。
Brandon
ま
Lau
さかの
boxed
ホー
one
ム
out
ラ
of
ン。
here. Home run number
ライ
5
ト
on
フ
the
ライと思
season.
ったら
Just
入り
like
ました
that,
よ。
they move in front. It's 3-2. He kept
Oh,
swinging
no.
and it paid off.
Well, that was a
まさ
battle
かの
move,
ホー
and
ム
he
ラン。
just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
よう持っていきましたが。素晴らしい。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
バッテスト。これはよう飛んだ飛んだ。ギリギリセーフ。
Base is empty with 2 away.
これで
Now
3
here
対
is
2になりました
Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy.
よっしゃー、また打ったまた打った。
And
ラ
in
イ
one
トオー
off
バー、
the
ライトオー
wall.
バー、ライトオーバー。
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball
一回出
nicely,
ると
put
ま
a
た
great
水が
swing
つな
on
が
it,
る
and
か
it
らね。
jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Austin Meadows now.
まだ投げん。
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
入った。足に当てられた。もう変えてくれない。まだ変えへん。もうスタミナ完全になくなってますよ。
First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom up and throwing. Frazier getting cranked up as well.
自信も半分になってる。
And the 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that will end the inning. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
よう持っていったな。
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jaron Duran. And he deals. And ball 1.
さあ、あとは中継ぎが抑えてくれる。
And the righty deals. And that's outside. And there's the strike. And a good eye there.
際どいな。
To the right side, Choi picks it up. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
明日はでもね、夜大日イオンからダメなんですよ。イオンモールですな。恒例の半年に1回の夜勤ですね。
First pitch and that's in for a strike.
今回多分2カ所やらなあかんから、がっつり3時4時になるんちゃいますか。
Next offering is downstairs. Good eye right there. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
2テンポやと多分3時4時コースのような。またでかいからね。
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the
ほ
second
んまに
baseman,
朝ま
number
でコースで
51.
すな。
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Rays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley.
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder,
Pitch
Luke
just missed.
Raley.
And now 2-0.
このピッチャーまたあれですね、スライダーもカーブもあって、サークルチェンジまである。
And he pumps it a strike. Line drive base hit.
なんとかレフト前。
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it in motion.
And now here is G-Man Choi in there, and it's 0-1. Strom, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and
Choi,
the
hara ga
leg break
itai.
to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp
さ
that
っき
breaking
出
ball
してん
is.
のになんかまた
0-2 now.
腹が
Ball
じわ
one
じわ
there.
と
Who are some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were
痛み
difficult
ま
to
す
deal
な。
with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettit, Barry Zito.
ホームランバッターはデッドボール。
Move to first. Raley gets back easily. Raley on at first. Nobody out. And a swing
あ
and
ー、
a
ちゃったなん
miss.
か。
And one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The lefty to 1-0. Swings
い
through that.
やー、サークルチェンジ。
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him.
Oh, gets dirty. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
やりますな。
Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor
Whistler back to work.
あー、やばい
In
や
the
ば
air,
い
right
や
field,
ばいや
pretty
ばい。
well struck. That's back there. Hits
あ
the
ー、
top
頭
of
超
the
えた、
wall.
頭超えた。あ、やばい、三塁行かれた。
And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And stepping in for Boston,
い
Alex
きなりやば
Verdugo.
いですな。
Don't be surprised while on the ground in the
ノーアウト
corners
三塁で
if
す。
they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
これは点入る確率高いですね。
Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. The tying run is 90 feet away.
よっしゃ。
Fakes the catch. It was
なん
one
か
gone.
止めたバットに当たった。
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Xander
Here's Xander
Bogaerts.
Bogaerts.
こっからまた3番、4番、5番と、なんかポコン言うて当たりましたね。こっからがまた怖いバッターが
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out
ボ
of the
ガ
hand
ー
of the
ツさん
pitcher.
も
They
ま
don't
た
care
よう
if
打
they
つ
fall
から
behind
ね。
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Chases that one out of the zone.
これは
And there's
助か
two
った。
away.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play
意
on
外
the
とあの
offensive side
球
of
に
the
振る
game,
ん
right?
です
I mean,
ね。
missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Devers in the box now. Takes strike one. Next one is off the plate. And that is ball one. Ripped to first, caught.
耐えた耐えた。
And the Red Sox leave one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
なんとかノーアウト三塁耐えまし
So
た
the。Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Ryan Brazier. It's his job to keep his team in the game. So digging in, number 62.
Leading off for the Rays.
And the pitch. In for a strike, strike
う
one.
なんとか守りましたね。
Just off the inside edge. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
ああ、当たらん
And
か。
down on strikes. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Granted.
Lau at the plate. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
And the first pitch
いや
misses
さ
for
っ
ball
きは見
one.
事な逆転スリーランを打ったんでね。
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
苦手なセールさんから。
Ball to strike. Next offering is outside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. There's a
おっ
swing
と、
and a
も
drive.
しかしていったか
On its way.
お、入った入った。またホー
Out
ム
of
ラン。
here.
今度は
They'll
セン
circle
ター
the
に。
bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
2打席
Tons
連
of
続
loud
ホームラン。
contact. Man, it's been impressive.
あれは捉えましたね。さすが3
Just
番
an
ですが
excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets
若
everyone's
干
attention.
外っぽかったけ
Pitched
ど
a drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now batting, center fielder, Randy.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
いやーもう流れがなんかレイズになってきましたね。
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one missing low. And a pitch. Breaking
い
ball in
や
there
ー
for a
入っ
strike.
てるんですかあれ。ボール球ですけど。
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Here is Austin Meadows.
Next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
危ない危ない。
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the eighth, and here is Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smash to the left side. Ruhan to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Meadows under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2. New pitcher on now, Josh Taylor. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 38, Josh.
Vidal Brujan digs in now.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. In the air, center field. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So, man aboard, Luke Raley will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. 1 down. G-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays.
G-Man Choi.
と思ったけど守れるのが1人おったんだ。
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Yandy Diaz. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Yandy Diaz.
Check on the runner. Brujan back in on a dive.
So そろそろまあ寝る時間ですかな。
First offering and it just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And And that is strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that one moves his feet. Ruhan, the base runner at first with one out. Check swing went around. 2-2 now.
際どいな。
In the
ポロリ
dirt.
ポロリポロリ。
Ruhan into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. So now 3-2 stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Ford Proctor.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now a pinch hitter, Mike Zunino, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. Well, this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Miles Mastrobuoni, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air right center field. Verdugo gliding in towards the infield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Yandy Diaz. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, Mike Zunino. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Miles Mastrobuoni. He'll play second. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. Nick Anderson in, trying to protect his lead.
さあ、抑えを出して、なんとか逃げ切りたい。
And he deals. And there's the strike. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut off and miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Number 51 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. And he chases that one. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
ああ、やばい。
center. That's well
間に合う
struck.
か
That's
間
back
に合う
there.
か間に合うか。
And he'll
おーっ
make the
と。
catch. Ball game. And the Rays,
Luna.
even this series, up at a game apiece.
なんとか逆転勝ちで。お疲れ様でした。
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
いい感じで逆転やな。で、なんとか連敗はせずに終わって、それでもまだ借金7あるっていうね。まだまだですな。さあ、では。